Okay, so this is a continuation. We left off at Libra. So we're going to try to get the rest of the signs done in this video. So this is the full moon, the shadow side of what you're leaving behind and moving on to the energy you're currently in and what's coming up next for you. So Libra, your last message was in the last video, but you also have programmer. Okay, so maybe you're someone who works with technology, computer or something. I don't know. But basically, you're moving up to the big leagues and making money. Okay? So let's go to Virgo. Virgo, what are you leaving behind in this full moon? What is being closed out for you? What are you leaving in the shadow side of self? Defensiveness and jealousy. Okay, so you're doing shadow work on defensiveness and jealousy. So maybe there's someone or a situation, or this is how someone could feel towards you. You're moving away from that. You're healing yourself from that. You're releasing that trait or people who are that way towards you. Either way, you're working on being more opening up. So you have reunion here. And an earth sign. Okay, well, that's you. You're the earth sign, Virgo. So I feel like you're focusing more on your stability. Maybe you've been defensive when it comes to that, but you are in your energy where you're healing, like I said, moving past that and tapping more into being focused on your finances, your materials, the things around you. So what's coming up next for you? What's the outcome for you, Virgo? With this full moon. So you see what's completing, now what's starting. Okay, so you could be meeting someone new, a Capricorn. You could be dating online. You could be meeting someone online. This person could be into pets or have a cat or a dog, loud ass dog. But yeah, this is someone who is cautious, they're considerate. Or this could be you, but either way, you're doing some chit-chatting on social media, especially if you are a single Virgo. So let's go to Leo. These are going to be quick messages. So Leo, what are you releasing of shadow work? What shadow work have you done? What are you releasing on your shadow side? Going through that dark night of the soul. What are you releasing with this full moon? Something manipulative energy, vulgar energy, something that is very uncomfortable, inexcusable even, I'm hearing. I don't know if this is how you feel about something, but maybe this is something that people have done to you, but trying to feel stuck or trapped or keep you this way. You could be releasing this manipulative energy, or like I said, people around you. But that's what you've worked through, that's what you're overcoming, and that's what you're releasing. So current energy is triangle. You could be talking to multiple people, or you could have a bunch of options, or there's a connection or a relationship or something that's crowded. There's too many people, or you have to make a choice. Yeah, so you got passion here, Leo. So Mercury retrograde and moving. Okay, so you got choices that you need to make. Maybe you're being manipulative and you're releasing that, and then you'll be able to make a decision moving forward. So what is coming up next for Leo? What's coming up next for Leo? We have a message from a Gemini. I'm getting someone else is turning their back on a triangle. Maybe they're turning their back on you, Leo. I don't know. Or you're turning your back on them. Or, you could be disconnecting from that third party energy and their messaging. You could be turning your back on that. Connecting more towards someone that you're wanting to hear from. Someone that there's more feelings for. Someone could have a fall birthday, or something about the fall time could be significant. Somebody could be a witch. Somebody could have a birthday coming up or something. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I have for you, Leo. Let's move to Cancer. Cancer. What's coming up for Cancer? We saw greedy. What are you releasing, Cancer? And your shadow work. What are you releasing? So you're releasing sneakiness. Okay. Releasing energy of hiding. Maybe this is having a sneaky link. Okay. Leo just had that energy, so maybe that's the energy of having a sneaky link, or you know, you're releasing having to keep something quiet. Yeah, wow, because you have confession here from a fire sign. Okay, wow. So somebody is coming in to tell you a confession because you are releasing sneaky things. You're speaking up. You're not gonna stay quiet about something any longer. Your feelings, your thoughts, like, you know, there's something you're going to be more expressive with. So what's coming up next for you? Damn, everybody's starting to get this card. You're going to be talking to somebody. This could be someone you met online. Maybe this is the person who you were keeping things quiet with. Maybe you are going to reveal, you know, people could be doubting like what you have going on, but you're going to reveal that soon. You could pop out like, surprise, I'm in a relationship. You know, I don't know. Or someone could like, you know, make you visible. Or you're moving past people like not looking at you, you know, or not, I don't know, some sort of like hidden energy you're releasing, okay? So, Gemini, you had mysterious. What I saw. Okay, so you got greedy and vulgar. So releasing the need of, you know, feeling in lack or feeling, you know, doubting, feeling like you don't have enough. The need to have more, you know, especially if you want to like travel. So I feel like by you releasing this need of feeling greedy, needing to have something, you have a guardian here that's helping you through these times. I do feel like you have some growth and forward movement coming up in your life, like you're moving past something. You do have travel here. So yeah, there's something that you're struggling with. I do feel like you're going to move past it. It could be with a Capricorn or Earth sign. Could take about 3 to 6 months. But I do feel like you are going to move past something here. So maybe your finances are slowly progressing, or you're going to come out of, like I said, this lack state, and things are going to glow up here for you soon. But you could find yourself like having to fight or struggle or hold on to, I don't know, your finances or some sort of energy, like feeling like you're going without. All right, so let's go to Taurus. These are just quick messages, guys. Quick messages. What are you releasing, Taurus, of your shadow side? Alcoholism. Somebody could be a drinker, or you could be releasing someone around you who's a drinker. You could be releasing indecisiveness. Maybe someone is, you know, addicted to something if they're not a drinker. Okay, because she's smoking on here too. So maybe somebody is a smoker, or they just have some sort of addiction or dependent or something. So right now you're being more laid back, chill, focus on your money, your finances, and you're releasing people that's trying to like use you. That's what you're releasing, Taurus. People that are trying to use you. So what's coming towards you next? Some of you could be like focusing on your health, getting health improvements, fighting for your health, or fighting for yourself, standing up for yourself, making changes in your health so you're not having to fight for your health. Some of you could be like working out more, becoming more active. But I feel like you could go see a doctor or something, or some of you could just have some sort of big achievement or big like success. Some sort of victory for you, Taurus, that you win in the end. Okay. All right, so let's move to Aries. What are you releasing, Aries? Curiosity. Because curiosity killed the cat. She's kind of like an Alice in Wonderland here. And ungratefulness. Okay, so not being appreciative, not being thankful, not having gratitude. So you're releasing being ungrateful. So being more thankful for what you have. for the people around you. So you have a courting man who's spying on you, and he lies and he's deceptive, but he's like really interested in you. Or you perceive him as a liar or deceptive because maybe you don't trust this person. All right, so that person is around. Okay. Also, I feel like you are trying to release the curiosity that comes with sort of this like toxic energy, that excitement there, Aries. You're trying to get past that. You're trying to get towards more something that's maybe healthier when it comes to someone being more interested and attracted to you, or wanting to court you, date you. This person could have a fall birthday, or something could be significant around autumn, fall season, or winter time as well. What else is coming towards Aries next here from this full moon and your opposite sign, Libra? We have a tempting man here, but you also have this energy of something that feels too good to be true. The Aries, baby, it is true for you. You also could do something big online. You could have Sag in your chart, Scorpio energy, but you could travel or have like a lot of people that see you or notice you or get some sort of recognition. Maybe this man or love interest or someone, this could even be you. Someone likes red, but you are ruled by Mars, so that makes sense. But yeah, you have something new coming up here. And I feel like it's going to pick up a lot of traction and excitement. And people are going to be like, oh my God, like, you're too good to be true. And I feel like that could happen when it comes to love as well. Like, but it's the real deal. It's like, I'm the real deal, baby. The real deal, Holyfield. Okay. I don't know. So that's what I have as quick messages. I hope these messages helped. And I definitely appreciate you for watching and subscribing. And peace, love, and blessings. Bye.